Robe Talk. Yes, sir. Yo. Ayo. Robe Talk, people. Robe Talk. We in this thing, bruh. We're in there. We're in there like swimwear, my people. My people. Party people. Let's go. We got a new mic, people, and I feel like a true podcaster, everybody. I'm real hype right now. It's been a good couple of days. We're chilling on this Christmas break, my guy. Christmas break has been hitting so much for me right now. I've already been off a week, and yes, I had to go through that phase because anytime that I have, like I said, anytime I have an extended period of time off, I start going nuts. So I think I've made it past that phase, and I don't feel guilty for my having time on my hands, and we're doing good, guys. So you know how we do it on this side, and yeah, man. So what was I gonna say? I don't know, man. But listen, I feel good right now. I have a gig tonight, Teen Night Cincy, so you know I'm excited about that because we're vibing with that. I'm just pulling stuff up. All right, dude. So I have some things I need to get off my chest today. I feel like I have some good topics. I feel like I'm ready to just unload some stuff because you know what? This podcast allows for me to, you know, get some things off my chest. Really put some recent thoughts into the universe so that you guys can hear it too. So welcome to the scattered, you know, crazy yet method behind the madness type of dealio. And I own it. I own it with no hesitation. So listen. The other day, me and Izzy, my sister, we went to go get pizza. Okay, now she works at a spot, and then there's a pizza spot, and they both are like owned by the same people. So, you know, she gets a discount. All right, so of course we're pulling up there. And, you know, we usually, I'm not saying that we don't have a good amount of food in our house, but sometimes it's like when I'm home and everybody's at work. So like this week I was alone, like, pretty much the whole day. I was just chilling at the house, holding down the fort, right? And my parents, like, they're working. My sister's at school, so you know, there's not a whole ton of food in the house right now. So you know, we're eating out a lot. And so Izzy hit me up. She's like, "Let's go get pizza." We go to get pizza, and this pizza's good. I mean, it's not like standard pizza. It's very like gourmet. It's not necessarily all the way non-GMO or all the way, you know, keto or anything like that. Even though if you ask them for it, they probably wouldn't look at you sideways. So, you know, I haven't pulled that card yet because I'm not keto. But, you know, it's like, it's those pizzas where they put it in for 5 minutes and it's like it's done. Which is always sketch to me because any food that's done in 5 minutes is microwave. But this is good stuff. So this pizza's really good, and we pull up, and I'm like, I want a pepperoni. Izzy wanted a margarita pizza, and we ordered those. Like 15 minutes later, she comes back, and the pizzas are like this big. Okay, and if you're listening, it's about the size of a sand dollar, if you know what that is. And yeah, I don't know. We both kind of looked at her like, we hit her with a run. I didn't even mean to hit a run there. But, you know, I'm a musician, so I hit that run. I was like, but yeah, she was like, "Did you want the bigger size?" And we were like, "Yeah." So she's like, "It's all good. We're going to put it back in there. We already made these. You guys can keep these." So we waited. We got the pizzas. And by that time, honestly, I wasn't even that hungry because, I don't know, I don't always like eating. This is a crazy hot take. Sometimes when I pull up to restaurants, knowing that we don't really have that much food at home, I will order more for leftovers. So it's just like I like having it in the house. I end up eating it always. I've never been that dude that's weird with leftovers, except for like when it's Thanksgiving and you eat leftovers all day for like 4 days straight. But like any other day, if it's pizza, if it's whatever, like I love leftovers. So we took the leftovers home, and as soon as I got home, I felt hungrier. And I don't know what that was. I ate 2 pieces of pizza there, and then I got home, ate the whole pizza right there. I think it's maybe being just like something where I get home and I just feel hungrier. I feel like more comfort, that like more comfortable that I can eat at home than at somewhere. But guys, legit, I have a habit of over ordering and then having leftovers, but it always works out because I have food at the house. So, yeah, guys, I love leftovers. Even today, we went to a spot after we went to church. So religious. We're so, you know, we're going to church more often now. But anyways, dude, we pull up to get food, and I order a Reuben, of course, and no sauerkraut on that, because sauerkraut makes me feel uncomfortable on the inside. And I ordered this mac and cheese. Okay, now I wanted a half order mac and cheese. He said we can't do that, and I was like, oh, okay. So we got the whole thing, and I didn't take one bite of that mac and cheese, and I only ate half of the Reuben. But you know what? When I get home tonight, I'm smacking them. I'm smacking them. Because it tastes better cold. I like foods when they're cold. I don't necessarily heat it up always. Chipotle is a prime example of a food that tastes better when it's cold. All the flavors together. I don't have to start running after spare chicken parts. Dude, every time I eat a Chipotle burrito there, I'm legit chasing it around. I eat it, a piece flies over here, a piece flies over here, a piece flies... It's so annoying. Whereas when it's cold, everything is like... Signed, sealed, delivered. What's the next song? What's the next line in that? Signed, sealed, delivered. I don't even know. This is so disrespectful to that song. Signed, sealed, delivered. What is it? I gotta look it up. But this is why we got the internet. This is Stevie Wonder. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. There it is. Bang. Shout out Google. But yeah, I like leftovers, guys. Leftovers are fire. I don't discriminate against leftovers. So many people are weird about it, and it bothers me. Leftovers they deserve justice too. Leftovers have feelings, okay? I'm standing up for leftovers. You know, leftovers lives matter, dude. I'm standing up for them, and I don't even care. Okay, I love leftovers, guys. They're amazing. And I'm the cleanest eater ever. So don't ever get that twisted. Because you know why? Guys, I could eat a full bowl of pasta in a white on white suit. And I won't even get one smidge. Okay? Because I'm so clean when I eat. Guys, oh my gosh. It's legit like surgery. When I eat, people around me in the restaurant, they go, wow, is he a doctor? Because I legit go through there and I just make little incisions. And you guys, I'm crafty with it. I feel like I got because my aunt and my uncle, they're like dentists and doctors. So they're like real, they're real precise with their hand movements, and I feel like I picked up a little bit of that, but it only showcases itself while I'm eating, and I love it because now I love Izzy, she's the best, but she is not as clean of an eater as me, and we all know that. It's all understood. I'm so clean. If there was a clean eating contest, guys, I would have won it for 20 years now, and I'm only 19 years old, so that should tell you how clean of an eater I am. But yeah, leftovers are amazing. I'm the cleanest eater you ever met. Don't ever get that twisted. And yeah, man, I've been eating a lot of good food. It's dangerous because whenever we travel, we were in Nashville last week, and dude, I kid you not, the food there is dangerous. I like corn souffle. We've been through this. I like chicken. We've been through this, I believe. I like anything that Nashville has to offer when it comes to food. I don't really eat greens, and I don't eat salads because that's leaves, and I don't like eating leaves. I've never eaten a salad in my life. Is that ignorant of me to say that I don't like salads? Yes. Do I still not like salads? Yes. They're weird. I don't like the texture of it. Somebody was asking me about that not too long ago. They were like, what do you want to go, because everybody, when it comes to food, they're just like, dude, what do you want to go eat? And I'm like, I really don't care. I'm easy. And they're like, well, what do you not like? I'm like, salads. I don't like salads. So just know that about me. I'm the cleanest eater ever, but I will never, ever eat leaves like that. I don't eat the leaves, people. Yeah. I love leftovers, guys. So the other day, this was on Friday, I believe, we pulled up to go see Star Wars. Now, listen, I'm not a crazy Star Wars fan. I don't hate on it. It's fine. It's cool. Honestly, the things I appreciate about like those Star Wars movies is how, like, I appreciate like how real they look, the CGI. I appreciate the clothing, the music. Like, it's dope. I know that it takes a lot of work, so I appreciate it, Am I immersed in that world like fully? No. When I was a kid, did I really like care all that much about Star Wars? No, but I also still kind of did. And I feel like everybody does, like to a certain extent. I mean, like, I feel like all kids, like everybody, like growing up, like they want a lightsaber, like it's cool. So, but never was I like, that was my thing, Now I have a dog that looks like Chewbacca and I love her and we always joke about that. But like, I don't know. I've never been like a crazy Star Wars fan. So we went to go see it because we were like, why not? I mean, we're home. We're not doing anything. Let's go see it. It dropped that day. So we were like, let's go. All right. We pull up to the theater. It's a bunch of dudes. It's a sausage fest there because it's just Star Wars. Like, I mean, there's families and stuff. And, you see the occasional girlfriend here or there. But it's mainly dudes. And it's kind of sketchy because, like, I don't judge, but, like, these guys are pulling up and I get a little bit of nerd energy, all right? Now, listen, if you're a nerd, all good, own it. But, like, come on, bro. So we roll in and we're sitting and we go down to sit and everything's cooling. We're all having a good time. Me and Dad, we're cracking jokes. We're having fun. We're laughing. And Dad has his phone out. Now, listen to me. People, there's not even trailers on. We got Nissan commercials, my guy. There are commercials playing in the theater. The lights are still on. There are still people walking in to take their seats. Okay? Listen. This guy has the audacity to tap Dad on the shoulder and go, hey. And Dad goes, yeah, what's up? It wasn't a playful, hey, yeah, like hell right, okay? It wasn't like, hey, yeah. It wasn't like that. It was, hey. And he was like, yeah. He goes, hey, man, would you mind turning that phone off, man? And Dad goes, are you serious right now? Because I thought we both thought it was a joke. And the guy's like, no, man, you're shining in my face, bro. It's the theater's dark. Come on. Dude, the lights were still on. We were so mind blown. Like, we actually looked at each other like, this is a joke, right? So, it's always the Star Wars dudes that pull up again, listen, I'm not judging. I'm not. But he was there alone. And that's like a weird thing always. Like, listen, I've never pulled up to a movie alone. Will I do it in the future? Probably. Do I care? No. But I own it. This dude was in there sitting alone, and he was commenting on the phone. I guess that's my thing. If you're going to sit alone, you already got a target on your back because it's like, dude, you're weird. Like, it's a weird gesture, all right? It's weird. But at least, like, be cool about it and don't comment on the phone. So, like, me and Dad, or Dad and I, if you want to be grammatically correct, Dad and I got up, moved 2 rows forward. There were guys sitting there, and they go, dude, would you mind putting your phone away? Just as a joke, because they heard the guy. Oh, my God. We couldn't believe it. Like, it was so whack to me. It was one of the wackest things I've ever encountered at the movie theater. We were just like taken aback by it so much. So, guys, if you're ever gonna go see a movie by yourself, all good. I'm fine with it. I'm not gonna judge you unless you comment on my phone being on when the lights are still on. Now, if the lights were off and the movie was playing and this dude's trying to see Leia up on the screen, all weird, then that's fine and he can comment on it because I would get annoyed with that too. But guys, we're watching Nissan commercials. Okay? So, does he go to the... And also, listen, I know that this isn't necessarily fair and maybe I'm overstepping the boundaries, but he should even be allowed to have his phone out when there's trailers on. Because who's watching movie trailers at the movie theater anymore, guys? It's 2019. Movie trailers drop on YouTube, and when it's a movie that everybody cares about, I get sent 15 links about it because people love it. So that's all that I'm saying. If you're gonna go to a movie by yourself, don't pull up and comment on somebody else's phone on. It's just a weird man move. Honestly, it's a psycho move to roll in there by yourself already. But just don't like raise the attention to yourself with that, because it's already sketch. I'm already scared of it, you know? Because as soon as he pulled out, as soon as he was like, "Hey man, could you turn that off?" We have a problem. We have a problem then, okay? We didn't have a problem before, but as soon as you go, "Hey bro, you're shining in my face. I'm trying to watch the commercials." We have an issue. Yeah, I just don't get that, man. I still don't get that. It's been a couple days. We were both shocked by it. And yeah, I can't justify that guy's behavior. I'm sorry, I can't. Dude. All right. I do want to talk about this. Now, listen, we did a little troll on my Instagram today, as well as I believe my mom posted it, and my sister. So we posted, listen, we're not big on family photos. Like, it's not really a thing that we do as far as, like, take it seriously. We always love to troll a little bit. Or, like, we've never been the one, and if you do it, it's fine. I've just never understood it. Again, this is basically the basis of this podcast. I talk about things that I see, I think about. These are thoughts, so don't get offended. But at the same time, like, I don't know if you understand it. If it's a tradition of yours, I guess, okay, cool. But like, we've never been the family to pull up to the beach with khakis and a white shirt on for a family photo. All right, now, do I want to pull those up? Yes, I kind of do. And am I going to? And white shirt family photo. All right. Now, I don't know if this is a thing that started with like weddings. I don't really know who started this. I'd love to know though. And I know that there are definitely photographers out there that are just cashing in on this right here. All right, I'm about to throw it up on the screen. Hold on. Hold up. All right, there we go, baby. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Now, look, again, if you do this, it's all good. I don't know why the link is off. There we go. All right, so look, if you do this, it's okay. It's like, it is what it is. But at the same time, like, bro, what are you doing? Why do we need to have khakis out? I don't really like any picture where everybody's matching in that. But, like, at the same time, like, just why the khakis and the white shirts, my people? Don't. At least pull up with a fit to your family photo. But anyway, so here's the deal. We're not big on family photos. We've never done the khakis thing, but this year we decided to just, we want to test the waters a little bit. We're always looking to innovate. Okay, so what we did was we took a photo, and so first I'm going to show you the photo, all right? So that you guys understand what we're doing here. What the vibes were. All right? So here you go. Here's the I don't know why. Okay, there we go. All right. Wait, that's not what I want. Here we go. All right, so look. We have we have our family photo here. All right. Now, the thing is that this, everything is fine. It's a normal family photo. I mean, we're standing outside of our house. If you guys are listening, we're standing outside of our house, right? We got the trim on it. It's got all the, the bulbs and stuff, and it's fine. I don't know. There's nothing really alarming until you get to right here. All right. And you get next to me, and in between me and my mom, there's a child. Now, people that know us, like on the inside, now granted, a lot of people aren't going to know this. Okay. They'll probably see this picture and say, everything's fine. There's nothing. There's a great, beautiful family. All right. But people that know us know that there's only 2 kids in our family. There's only 2 siblings in our family. There's me, and then there's Isabel. Okay. But in this photo, there's another child, and we don't have another child. So, listen, a lot of people ask questions, and they wanted to know what the answer was. I had people hitting me up personally saying, "Hey, Alex, did you have a kid?" I had people hitting up mom and dad saying, "Hey, guys, did you have another kid?" And then I had, "Oh, hey, guys, did you adopt a kid?" We didn't do any of those, and we appreciate your guys' guesses, but this is a random child in our neighborhood, okay? We have a friend. We thought it out. We said, all right, we see everybody posting their Christmas photos. We got to do something. We got to stir it up. We got to take it and stir it up. All right. So what we did was we had mom. She has a friend in the neighborhood. By the way, neighborhood, ton of babies. So many babies. I feel like I walk outside and it's raining babies outside because there's so many. I feel like babies in our neighborhood are lawn ornaments. But that's a different story. The thing is that me and Izzy are probably the oldest kids in our neighborhood right now. And mom has a friend that we've known before, and she has a baby on the way. She has this baby, and there's another little girl that is growing up. So, but this baby is just some baby that is our neighbor's, and we just threw her right in. Because why not? Because it's 2019, and we mess around like that. We have a good time on this side. I just tried to hit the button and it didn't work, but there we go. There we go. So we have a fun time on this side. And so everybody was questioning, dude, what happened? Like, because we only have 2 kids. There's only 2 kids in this family, okay? And so we brought we welcomed a new family member into the family unofficially through a Christmas card. And so that's all that it is. And so I was kind of waiting for somebody to do it in my comment section. They didn't really. I was expecting more. I know that there were probably a lot of people questioning it and what was going on there, but that's the answer. We just did it to troll. We thought it was very funny. We got a lot. We laughed very hard over it. I believe that one of Dad's friends, that's like our friends that we've known for a while, I think he named the baby. And I don't know because we don't know the baby's real name. We know the parents and stuff. I don't remember the baby's real name, but I think he named the baby, just our friend. I don't know. I forget what it was called, but I respect it. She was a great sport. It kind of felt honestly like kids, like in movies, like maybe this baby will grow up. Hopefully if I blow up, they'll be like, was I a part of that family? They'll like stumble across this picture and be like, what is going on here? So like as if like they were in a movie with like Martin Scorsese or something, and they were like, why was I in Casino and I didn't know? But yeah, man, it was so funny. We got a kick out of it. Shout out to everybody that tried to guess and didn't get it right. It's so funny. And yeah, you really entertained us for the day because that was a really good time. And we love doing that stuff. We like to shake it up. Now, the other thing that's kind of funny is we went to that lady's house one time before. Now, my mom, I think, is friends with her or whatever, but we went to that lady's house before for soy sauce. So one time we pulled up for soy sauce, and then the next time we pulled up for a baby. But I mean, I don't know what they must think that we're doing. We asked for soy sauce like 2 years ago, and then we asked for a baby this year. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just wild. We're unorthodox, man. We're an unorthodox family. But yeah, man. It's so funny. We had so much fun with it. Guys, I have a new robe on the way. The next Robe Talk you'll see or listen to, I just know I will be sporting a new robe. I'm very excited about it. I have seen the robe because we don't keep secrets for Christmas, okay? 19 years old. I really shouldn't even have to wait till Christmas to open my presents, but we still do that because, you know, it's a song and dance and I'm 19 years old, still shouldn't have to wait, but, you know, we do that. The other thing that we do is we do open up presents on Christmas Eve. Now, I know that that's like... and we may have talked about this before, but yeah, I know. It's really offensive. I'm sorry. But we just do that. But yeah, guys, the new robe is so sick. I don't want to spoil too much, but listen to me, guys. All I'm going to say is one word. Fur. That's right. That's right. I'm going to drop it one more time. Here's the word. Fur. So you already know I'm going to look like I'm in The Revenant. And that's what we're pulling up with. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to show you what I'm going to look like this next Robe Talk. This is going to be me. Okay? Hopefully, by the next Robe Talk, this is going to be me without, like, the scar or whatever. Oh, my gosh. I'm so hyped. Look at that. That's me, bro. That right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't know why this doesn't. You'll see in a second. There we go. Look at, bro. Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have the robe with the fur. Robe with the fur. Now listen, hopefully by next time I'll make some progress on this hair because dude, I'm going for it this time with the hair, guys. I am going for it. My hair is gonna be so long, people. I'm so excited for it. It's already very, very long, and it's like I haven't grown out my hair this long probably ever, to be honest with you. I mean, I had it pretty long when I was little, but guys, we're going for hair goals right now. And I see dudes with other hair, and I'm not gonna lie, I get a little jealous because their head beard is on point. Okay? So, now listen, I can't grow a beard. I'm just not there yet. I'm facial hair challenged right now. I can't do that. And I just look sketchy and I need to just shave it. But what I can do is I can grow out my hair. So that's kind of like my outlet for discipline when it comes to that. So, will I have a beard when I'm older? Heck yeah, I'm going to try. But right now, man, it's the hair. So I'm going all in with it. It's going to be crazy long and I'm very hyped for it. Will I put it in a man bun? No, because I think that's for suckers. Okay, that's not my vibe. I don't pull up with that man bun. I wear it all the way out. Okay, we either go all in. We don't. Okay, based off of hell right. If you don't do nothing. If you do it halfway, I think that's what the line was. Heck yeah. So you know what? If I have my hair in a man bun, I'm doing it halfway, and that's not the Trace Adkins and Blake Shelton way. So hell right. But yeah, man, I'm going for the hair goals, my people. And you know what else, guys? There's been somewhat of a discovery when it comes to the apparel. I mean, obviously, you know, I love myself a robe. I love a good robe. I put it on the other night while there were people over, and I changed out of my regular clothes, came downstairs with the robe on, and they said, Robe Talk. Because you already know, cuh. Okay? But, I love robes. You know this. But something that's been a recent discovery, my people, turtlenecks. Now listen, I love myself a good mock neck, alright? I have a couple. I have a couple Nike ones that are vintage, and I love them, okay? But, guys, I figured, now mock neck, that's doing it halfway. And I don't do anything if I do it halfway. So, what did I do today? I rolled up, and I got myself a full-blown turtleneck. And do I look like Tom Cruise? Heck yeah, I do. But we do that because hell right. Okay? Hell right. So I got a turtleneck today. I'm going to buy more turtlenecks because I love them now. And I wear them. And you know what? It's got that texture on it. You know, that texture where it's a kind of a sweater, but it's like real thin. And at the same time, it's like got the little lines in it. Heck yeah, man. That's me. Hell right. I do that. So you already know, man. I got turtlenecks. If I really wanted to pull a Psycho Man move, I'd throw the turtleneck underneath the robe. But that way, I would be burning up by the Jonas Brothers. Okay? So, that's too much sauce. Now, if I pull up on the next Robe Talk with my turtleneck and my new robe, listen, cover your eyes because it might be too much for you to handle. But we'll put an advisory on it, and that way you know when to watch it at the right time. So, you already know, man. I'm out here styling. I'm excited because I got that turtleneck today, and I got it on sale. So, you know that's a score. Honestly, like, there's nothing better than finding stuff on sale anymore. Like, because, again, we've been through this on Black Friday. All I did was pay full price. And you know we do that. But at the same time, you can get a snap. You can get a little steal. It's nice. It feels good. And it justifies the purchase for me. Because if I'm buying something later, it's like, yeah, I have to really want it if I'm going to pay, like, the full thing for it. Because I'm very, like, picky with the clothing. But if I get a steal on it, ooh, I want it. There's nothing worse, though, than, like, snagging clothes. I hate it. I hate it almost as much as getting food on my clothes. But, guys, I had a sweatshirt one time, and legit, I was playing ping pong, and I just got the sweatshirt, guys. It was like, I still have it, and I wear it, but there is a hole in it, and it bothers me. But it's kind of a vibe. I still rock with it. But yeah, I played ping pong one time, and I was wearing it. Guys, kid you not, I'm going for a shot, and the game is over, like the rally is over or whatever, and I'm walking, and I'm like celebrating, and there's a handle on this cupboard that's right on the side, and dude, I got stopped in my tracks. It's the worst. I hate it so much. That feeling makes me oh my gosh. I'm just already mad about it. But I was walking past, and I'm walking, and I'm like, yes, I got the point. And then, dude, something's holding me back. And I know it's not a teammate because I carried myself to victory. Okay? Nobody else holds me back. But this cover held me back, and it made me so mad, and I look at it, and I wanted to cry. Guys, I shut down mentally. I believe I still won the game, but I shut down mentally, okay? Because you know what? I saw that, and it made me so sad with myself. So, snagging clothes, oh, it's the worst. But, yeah, man. If I snag that turtleneck, I'm going to throw hands, and you already know that. I'll bring it back, and I don't even care. I'll do it. But honestly, one of the best things that I've also, because we were on the topic of kind of like apparel, one of the other best things that I found with apparel, guys, is that pocket on the inside, right here, like in your chest. Guys, that pocket's the best thing ever. I love that pocket so much. If you have a jacket, I hate to call it this, but I have to, it's a dad pocket. Okay, now, do I hate it when people are like, those are dad shoes? Yes, I hate it. They're just chunky shoes. You don't need to call them a dad shoe because I don't have any kids and I wear them. Now, did it look like I may have had a kid in my Christmas card? Yes. But that doesn't mean that I can't wear a dad pocket or I can't have dad shoes if I don't have a kid. But, yeah, like dad hats or any of that, it just bothers me because there was a phase where people were like, if like some guy in high school was on the grill or something and people would take a video of it and they'd be like, oh my god, he's such a dad. He doesn't have a kid. So yeah, that's another pet peeve. But listen, that pocket, that dad pocket, like I can't think of many things that like are amazing to go in there. Like I've thrown my AirPods in there. It's usually like, it's usually sunglasses or glasses, right? So if you throw the glasses in there, it's just a baller move because you feel like you're Tom Cruise when you pull out the glasses and you put them on your face. But if they're sitting in that dad pocket, dude, like I can't think of, like I said, I mean, there are like a select amount of things that can go in there that are amazing. Glasses, AirPods. I don't I don't put the wallet up there because I put the wallet on the butt. I like feeling the wallet on the butt because that way I know it's there. It's an instant notification. It's there. And I know that that's not healthy for the wallet, but I do it anyways because I bought the wallet and I'll place it in whatever pocket I want to. If I want to put it in the dad pocket, I can do that. But I find that because of muscle memory, I need to feel that my wallet's there, you know? I mean, what else can you put in that pocket? Your child's report card, if you want to roast them, you know, you pull that out and you go, hey, Sonny, you need to step it up. All right, you can do that. But yeah, I mean, I love it. I love that dad pocket. So listen, I don't think that my new Robe has a dad pocket, but if it does, guys, oh my gosh, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry a little bit because if it has a dad pocket, I mean, this one doesn't. Because what would you need? I mean, you could throw a remote in there if you're crazy, man. Maybe throw an Apple TV remote, maybe a little Amazon Fire Stick if you're trying to get arrested because that's illegal. Or, you know, I don't know. I mean, I love that dad pocket. It's such a vibe. But yeah, man. I'm just pumped for the new Robe. I really am. But yeah, guys, I've been really vibing this break. This break has given me a lot of time to work on music, and I've really been appreciating that. Guys, we got some hitters this coming up, guys, with music. I mean, we really do. So stay ready so you don't have to get ready, my people, because you know what? I'm going to be dropping them, guys. I'm going to be dropping them. I'm going to be dropping heat, and it's going to be a lot of it because I have a lot of records I want to show you guys. I want to play for you guys. I want to go out and perform in 2020. 2020 is going to be so I know it's said every year, and I know everybody's like, this is my year. I'm going to do it. But all I'm saying is that everything kind of lined up on time for me to put stuff out and for me to work with more people and just my mental side of things. Like, I just feel like everything, you know, and I think that it's due to my birth sign. I think it's due to my astrological sign because I'm a Virgo. And yeah, man, I don't know. I just feel good about 2020. You know, even if your birth sign isn't a Virgo or whatever I'm compatible with, you know, we can still vibe. I don't have to be compatible with you for you to listen to my music and for me to go and perform for you. And, you know, I get it. Like, I'm not gonna stop you at the door at one of my shows and say, are you compatible with me? I'm not gonna do that. But all I'm saying is, man, I'm excited for what's to come with music. I'm really proud of these songs that are coming out. You're gonna hear them very soon. I'm in the final stages of getting the first like kind of wave together of music that you guys can hear and listen to and share with your friends and play in the car and give it to your dog and get mad at people in the movie theater and all that. So yeah, man. And I've been trying, listen, ever since Hellrite, I've tried to listen to country music. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. I was sitting in the car today, Dad threw on country music, and guys, it was just too much. It was just way too much, and I don't want to hear it. And especially after I heard Hellrite, like you're not gonna like persuade me otherwise because that's the best. I'm not with it. Yeah, man. I just every time I go in there and try and get my mind into the country headspace, it's always like, my little California, and it's always just so soft to me because, listen, I guess it's just that, like, people will kind of criticize pop music and be like, oh, it's not potent, oh, it's just cookie cutter, oh, da, 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 da. But, like, and it'll be those guys that are, like, driving trucks and, like, very, very, like, tough dudes, and they try and paint themselves that way, but, like, dude, when you're in there singing, when I taste tequila, maybe I still see you. Like, come on, man. I can't take you seriously. Unless you're saying, hell right. Because I take that message seriously. And that's a manly country song. I don't want to hear that. Now, granted, is it my place to speak? No. Don't listen to me. I'm a pop singer. I sing way softer songs than when I taste tequila, when I. All right, I sing way softer songs, so don't listen to me. But all I'm saying is, don't try to convince me that you're all tough and that you could throw hands and that at the honky tonk you like to throw hands. You like to have a little bit of a tussle. What do you want to wrestle me? You want to wrestle? You can't convince me because you're over here singing about sweaters and you're singing about, not turtlenecks, by the way, and you're singing about like beer and trucks and how the first time you saw her, your eyes lit up and like, you can't. It doesn't work that way, buddy. It doesn't. So, yeah, man, I've tried to get into it, but once you go hell right, you never go back. You know, but I did hear a little bit of that Luke Bryan today, and they played the song that we talked about. That's my kind of night. God, it's a good song. I can't even lie. I mean, like when I hear a good one, I'll tell you, and I'll be straight up with you because I want to get it. You know, I want to understand it. I understand to a certain extent, but listen, I want to get it, but I don't fully yet. So, yeah, man, I've had a good time just chilling out. Hell writing it up on the weekends and on the weekdays because you know I'm off. And I've also made it a point to show off that I have more time off than my family. You know, I'm in college, I have a month off, and every time that they bring it up, I make sure that I tell them, hey guys, just a heads up, you're off for this week, I have more time than you off. And does it make them mad? 100%. But I say it, you know? Because I say it how it is, my people. I say it how it is. And you already know. And if you don't know, now you know. Oh, man. Every time that I say, because I set a lot of alarms every once in a while on my Google, because I have the Google. I'm on Team Google. I'm not really on Team Alexa. She scares me. But I pull up with the Hey Google. And I'll be like, hey, Google, set an alarm for 4:30 or whatever. And then I'll cancel the alarm. I'll be like, hey, Google, cancel my alarm at 4:30. And she'll be like, consider it canceled. And I always, every time, makes me think about cancel culture. I'm like, who can I cancel through Google? Can I be like, hey Google, cancel insert name here? And then she's like, consider it canceled. And then she like leaks some racist tweets or whatever. Like it always kills me every time. And I start laughing on my own. I'm the only person in the room. I'm the highest in the room. And I'm the only one that laughs at that. But I just thought I'd let you guys know that because you know what? I get a kick out of it. So, you know, maybe you guys get a kick out of it. But that's basically that's what this whole show's about, man. And I hate to come full circle, but you know what? I'm coming full circle. I see the circle right now and I'm going all the way around, my people. And is the camera shaking? Yes. I come around full circle. When I come around. Dude, so yeah, man. I'm full circle in it. But the whole thing that the show is about is that it's things that I may find funny or that I want to talk about that I just see in everyday life. It's basically the equivalent of a tweet, but I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you for an hour long. And yeah, I feel good about it. I feel like it's really honestly been really fun to like... I think I said honestly twice, but it's been really fun to like start this up from the ground up. You know, really get this up and rolling. Now we have it down to a science. We have the setup that we want. We have everything that we want to do. And so it's really easy for me to do this. I sit down for an hour and I talk to you guys, and that's all that it needs to be. So I love this communication that we have right now. I think it's great, especially going into a time where I'm going to be putting out music. It'll be great to be able to like answer your guys' questions and all that about the songs. And oh, who's that song about? Who's that song about? Maybe I'll tell you, maybe I won't. Most of the time I won't because it's not about anybody. And I hate to pull the curtain back on that, but I make songs because I like the way that they sound. And that's just me. Now, other artists, maybe... No, I know that they take great pride in the accuracy of their life and stuff, and I respect that. And granted, I make songs about my life at times. But really, I like stuff that sounds good. So that's what I make. And I think that sometimes... if you don't make stuff that sounds good or you don't, that's not the sole purpose. Sometimes I feel like people get lost in the the personal nature of it. And I feel like that's good and it can rub off really great. But if the song doesn't sound good, but it's personal, I don't know. I'd rather have a song that sounds good that's not personal than a song that's really personal and doesn't sound good. But that's just me. It's everybody else has their own paintbrush. Everybody has their own palette, and that's just me. But I know that I mean, I'm not like, if somebody wants to really know what the song is about, I'll tell them what the song is about. I'm not weird like that. I know that like there was a Pablo Picasso quote or something where he had a loaded gun that shot it's so random, but I don't know why this came up, but it's kind of on the same thing. He had a loaded gun that shot blanks, and he would keep it for when people would ask him, hey, what's your painting about? And then he would shoot the fake gun, well, the real gun with the fake bullets at them, and they would be like, ah, and he'd be like, ah, that's why, I do this. Now, do I know that that's his accent? No, but I just totally riffed that. And he's like, this is why I do this. Did he speak in Spanish? Probably. Did I only go up to Spanish too? Of course. I only did the requirement. But yeah, guys, well, I appreciate you guys sitting down with me and just getting this midday Robe talk. Well, not really midday, but 5:46 p.m. We're going to get ready for the club tonight. I got a gig tonight. I got to get ready, my people. I'm finishing cleaning my room. I got to, I'm an adult now. I run errands now. I go to the bank. I cash checks that are from Christmas, not even other checks from cool stuff. It's just checks from my grandma. And, yeah, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm going to head out. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I'll be in a new robe. So, be ready. Be there. Be square. I don't know. It'll either be on... It'll probably be on Sunday. So, I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys posted. If you guys, want to stay up to date with me and where I'm at, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Angelo. And, yeah, man. It's been real. This was a fun one. This was episode 5, I believe. I could totally be wrong and ruining the continuity of things, but that's all that it is. So thank you guys so much for listening, and yeah. Road talk. Road talk. That's no auto-tune, by the way. That's straight up by Paul Abdul, baby. Let's get it.